It is my privilege to introduce to you a modern-day Shakespearean saga. A tale of epic proportions that will make you cry and laugh with joy. A tale filled with love, drama, tragedy, and eventual vindication. This is a tale of the hunt for the elusive invitation. The climax scene in the third act of this story was playing itself out in March 2022 in a port city in India called Chettinad. Where a man with an extraordinary vision decided to hold the largest sporting spectacle that the subcontinent had ever seen. His name is Dr. M.A.M.R. Muthaya, and it was under his able and focused leadership that the Madras Race Club provided the perfect setting with impeccable planning, true Chettinad hospitality, and world-class racing.
Hello and welcome to the Chettinad Indian Turf Invitation Cup. Cannot wait to see who the winners will be. Let's just get this day started then.
Racecourse has been maintained in good state, especially going through all this terrible COVID, the disaster, and I must congratulate the chairman that he's really done a good job to resurrect Racecourse to its great glory.
The Chettinad Indian Turf Invitation Cup was celebrating its Diamond Jubilee on its 60th running, and horses from the length and breadth of the country were invited to compete for the honour rolls. The competition was stiff. Everyone had something to prove. But there was one horse who was carrying a 3-year-long chip on her tiny grey shoulders. That filly's name, in serendipitous Shakespearean style, was Juliette. Now, Juliette's quest for the Indian Turf Invitation Cup started way back in 2020 when she was just a 4-year-old. Beaten fair and square by the then reigning Queen Adjudicate, Juliette finished a very credible second. It was at the Invitation Cup of 2021 where our heroine went into the race as favourite, but was deprived of the great honour. And that set off many a controversy and questions. Now in 2022, her trainer Karthik Ganpati was determined, to say the least. His quest for the elusive Invitation Cup would have to culminate in this perfect setting, and this time neither was he nor his muse going to go down without a serious fight.
We are here with Suraj, who has a runner in the next race, which is the Invitation Cup. How are you feeling, Suraj?
I'm good. I'm happy. I'm excited.
You came second to Zuccarelli in Indian Derby. So yeah, what are your expectations in this race?
I hope I reverse the form now.
We are here with Team Juliette, with the owner, trainer and the jockey. So what are your expectations? How are you feeling?
always expectations will be to win.
Yes.
So I hope he'll do well. The best choice will win.
Yeah, we hope the same. Yeah, coming to Karthik. Obviously, Karthik, Juliette has come second in the Invitation Cup previously. Do you think she will make it this time?
Third time lucky, I guess.
So jockey Akshay Kumar been given a leg up by Suleiman Ezzetoli on Lagarde, and so too is CS Joda on Juliette, as she will be making her way out of the parade ring for this Chettinad Indian Turf Invitation Cup Grade 1, thanks to the generous sponsorship of Dr. M.M.R. Muthaya. The Chettinad Indian Turf Invitation Cup Grade 1. As runners been circled behind the starting gates, and what a sight to watch. The stands absolutely packed as loading operations about to begin. The Indian Derby winner Zuccarelli gets in, being joined by Lagarde, Souza and Chopin had already moved in. Windy afternoon here at Guindy. Beautiful weather. And a nice view to watch the Chettinad Indian Turf Invitation Cup. She moves in, Juliette, without any hitches. Star is Born as loaded. Well, Juliette looks to be a little bit playful inside the gates as Star is Born completes the line. 6 runners in the gates. You're almost ready. Star is orders and off they go for the running of the 60th edition of the Indian Turf Invitation Cup for this Chettinad sponsored Indian Turf Invitation Cup. As the field settles down to race, and it's Souza is the one from Western India, decides to take it up by about a length in front of Chopin in second. Lagarde is the one, the Bangalore challengers, now running third at this stage. Star is Born making headway towards the inner railing, being joined on the outside by Juliette, yet another Western India challenger, and Zuccarelli is also taking the field. The winner of the Indian Derby as well as the Bangalore Derby, who's using the tactics what he used in Bangalore, is nicely settling that last position. They go past the 1800 meter marker. Souza it is by about 3 to the head of Chopin in second. Identical distance behind is Lagarde. Then comes Star is Born. Juliette is in second last position, yet to make that forward move, and Zuccarelli is tailing the field. They come towards the 1200 meter marker, and Souza it is by about 3 lengths in front as they are heading towards the 1000 meter marker from Chopin in second. Not far behind is Lagarde with Akshay Kumar as stride. Then comes Suraj Naradu on Star is Born, being joined on the outside by CS Joda and Juliette. Zuccarelli with P. Trevor. They're coming towards the 1000 meter marker, and Souza continues to lead this field, but the lead is just cut down to about 2 lengths in front of Chopin in second. Then we have Lagarde also gradually making his headway in between runners. Then we have Star is Born, being kept company on the outside is Juliette. Running last is Zuccarelli. They'll be arriving towards the home straight at the 600 meter marker as the pace now picking up, the momentum literally on the grip, and it's Chopin now by about a length in front of Star is Born. Lagarde is the one which is trailing about 3 deep off the fence. Now Chopin now has taken over the running as the lead changes, with Lagarde also making headway on the outside. Juliette is the one which is looking good on the outside. Coming into contention, Zuccarelli right on the haunches of Juliette. Then we have Star is Born, looks to be in sort of a bother out there, and Chopin as they're entering into the final 200 meter marker. Juliette has now stepped up the momentum, and finally Juliette has gone into the lead, has opened up a gap about 2 lengths in front, and looks like he's going to wrap up the Chettinad Indian Turf Invitation Cup, and this seems to be yet another momentous occasion. And Juliette has wrapped up this Indian Turf Invitation Cup sponsored by Chettinad, and what a sight to watch, and she has finally emerged victorious, Juliette, to win the Chettinad sponsored Indian Turf Invitation Cup. And Karthik Ganapati literally in tears, so too is Arun Ganapati, giving the silks of Dr. M.M. Ramaswamy, the trust which we had formed, yet another Indian Turf Invitation Cup victory, and this is yet another victory for the silks, giving them a momentous occasion here at the Gindi Race Club at Chennai.
He made me cry, dude. I got tears coming under my eyes.
We are here with Mr. Karthik Ganpati, who's had an incredible win. Juliette, third time luck is a charm. Karthik, what are you expressing right now?
I'm speechless. It's still not sunk in. We've worked so hard for this moment. I've been chasing this race for 3 years now, and finally we've made it. I want to thank my team. There's one unsung hero in this whole story. That is Bhavani Singh, my jockey who works this horse every day from the time she was 2-year-old. And thanks to him, and thanks to my whole team. And this is Dr. Karthikeyan. We both went and picked up this horse, and we traveled miles together before picking up horses. And I'm really happy, thrilled.
It's good filly, sir. I am Bombay last win, sir. And genuine filly, sir. It's absolutely a classic filly, sir. It's my first invitation. It's nice filly. It's genuine filly, sir. It's very quietly filly.
So congratulations on winning the biggest race in India. How does it feel?
I feel excited. I'm very happy the legacy of MAM is being continued. He's a great horse. A tremendous turn of foot. I was never in doubt. The moment he moved after the monument, I thought he will take on. She's a very simple sort of a filly. Never excited. And she did a great job.
Would M.A.M. Ramasamy been proud?
He'd definitely been proud. He'd definitely been proud.
So the most attended racing event of the year was also the most viewed online in history, with over 1 lakh eyeballs live, and it was all credit to this fantastic little mare. The crowds in Chennai and all around the world witnessed the presentation of the Chettinad Indian Turf Invitation Cup that was taken down by the M.A. Ramaswamy Charitable Trust, represented by Dr. A.C. Muthaya, while being presented by Dr. Ramaswamy's son, Dr. M.A.M.R. Muthaya. The Invitation Cup in Chennai was indeed an all-Chettiar affair, and one that has set the standards so high that race clubs across India will find this a tough act to follow.